bitch. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about a nigga, cause a nigga just a nut. I ain't worried about a nigga, just a buck. He can give me everything, it still never be enough. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about a nigga, cause a nigga just a nut. No nigga special, all these niggas getting ducked. I'm looking good, of course these niggas wanna fuck. Yeah. Love. Keep it real, I always could body shit. Santa Claus coming, I'm probably them naughty list. Roberto Cavalli fits, commercially model shit. Over 500,000 followers, virtually I'm legit bullshit. What you think of that? I ain't nigga yet. I know if God give it, he can take it back. I'm in a Honda Civic and some paper max, trying to make a rack out of 100 like with my paper at. Look, I don't mind signing the deal. I mind in the fields. Cotton picking, the dripping designer heels. Never mind on where your chicken can't pay your designer bills. But I don't go attack it, it's a classic OG. But if I don't own my masters, then my masters own me. That's how rapping gon' be. A lot of rappers don't see. A lot of fabricating shit, a lot of capping on beats. See, I roll with some model bitches. A whole lot of bitches. Bloody bottoms on the couch, pop a bottle with you. If you fuck a nigga for a G, a thought pocket. But a bitch you fuck a nigga for the free or non-profit. I'm probably a hot topic, you never been hot stopping. I body the top shopper whenever I'm not shopping. I'm not stopping for nobody else, nobody help. Put my records up on nobody's shelf. Platinum plaques might do that. I spit facts, but you knew that. Crazy, cause I had to type bags for the new rap. Labels tried to clip my legs, but they grew back. These rappers with a food fat, careful about where I chew at. Crumbling, you mumbling actors like where my fruit at. Choke when I come near, stumbling like she do black. A broke nigga somewhere wondering where his boo at. She know how to curb a bitch nigga probably own all the property, probably just like Monopoly. I know this bitch is tired of me, not enough to unfollow me though.
Yo. You have now tapped in with the crazy, sexy, yet cool Narley Barbie on The Narley Barbie Show. Chill. I'm back. Like I never fucking left. You know that. So, as I was saying before I went to my little music break, Corinne Steffens did an interview with Vlad. Don't know when, don't matter when, but it came across my social media right in the nick of time because she hit so much stuff on the head. It is totally like ridiculous because, you know, like the way y'all talk about bitches and dog bitches is just ridiculous.
We've had a conversation.
Let me see. I want to find my part.
But if I wanted to have sex with
okay, let me see.
Whatever makes me happy, I can do that.
Yeah.
Makes me happy,
what's a hoe? Like who? Like, cause a bitch fucking for money is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? That's prostitution. Okay, yeah, I get that. Whatever. But what is a bitch fucking for the free? What is a chick that's just out here fucking for the sport of it? Now, I always felt like if Shawty was getting paid for her sexual endeavors, either one, she working for somebody or she surviving. Because any woman that can get through her mental and be okay to subject her body to anything of that nature got to be doing it for a purpose. Whichever her purpose may be. Now, I ain't with that handing my funds over to somebody, I love and believe. That's not me, never been me. No shade to those who are okay with that. But, for me, any hoe activity I've dabbled in was definitely survival. For one. And for two, to survive. So,
denigrated for their sexual conduct.
She was just talking about how y'all just talk down on bitches for their sexual. Just listen.
Yeah, men are celebrated for their sexual conquests, while women are denigrated for their sexual conquests.
You hear her vocabulary?
I don't subscribe to that shit. Like, I can to be very blunt and very crass and pedestrian right now, I can fuck who I want, when I want, how I want, as many times as I want, where I want, whenever. It doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want. Whatever makes me happy, I can do that. If it makes me happy, then it makes me fucking happy, and that's it. I'm 36 years old, okay? So you're not talking to a little girl. And then I think people still think I'm 20-something. So they talk to me like I'm 20-something. As I've gotten older, I have become more aware of my sexuality and how to use it, how not to use it, understanding that sex is a power and that, like any power, it is actually more powerful when harnessed. I've learned that. But if I wanted to have sex with whoever, whenever, however, I don't deserve to be judged for that, especially not by such a ruined society.
Ha ha ha. Listen, and that's yo, like I read Shawty book, like I was waiting on the book to drop, all that shit, was a fan, all this shit. So like the backlash this lady got for one, her book, and being declared superhead, like, was just amazing, because to me, I felt like she was the type of chick all you niggas wanted. Like, it just baffles me. Like, niggas are nasty, first off. Like, hornballs nasty, and that's just by nature, you know what I'm saying? So, a chick is only what she fuck, or what she fucking on at the time. You get what I'm saying? And she also speaks on that too. Man, I wish I'd have wrote down like the timestamps on certain parts of her interview, because it's a 10-minute interview. I didn't want to play the whole interview. It was just pieces that I know I wanted to speak on, because
I've dated regular people, and
let me see if I can find it.
I'm doing something horrible. Cool, got it.
But yeah, I find myself once upon a time, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, everybody just kept screaming I was just the biggest whore in Columbia, South Carolina, like, and I'm just like, how the fuck am I the biggest whore in Columbia? And first off, y'all don't know who I done fucked on, who I'm fucking on. Y'all didn't know if I was selling pussy, shaking ass, selling dope. Like, y'all didn't know what the fuck was going on, for real, for real. So how y'all declaring me such a hoe? And I had to think about it, like, okay, growing up, that term, they label you by association type shit, like, or you are who you hang with, like birds of a feather flock together. I always say, man, that shit ain't true. Yeah, it may not be true, but if that's what it looked like, that's what it's gonna always be. So I've always hung out with whores, like, not to say it like that, and not to call my friends whores, or, well, some of my old friends, ain't my friends no more, are definitely whores, but that's another topic for another day. But yeah, like, I found myself in so much shit just because of the people I chose to associate myself with, and most definitely the people I chose to take in as friends and make family. And another thing, the men I chose to claim to be mine.
Another sinner doesn't get to tell me whether my sin is too sinful. Like, you don't get to do that. I don't care what it is. And when I'm having sex with a man, he's having sex with me. We're having the same fucking sex. So why am I the dirty person here? And then I realized something very powerful. If I'm seen with my local postman and he's my guy, no one's mad at that. If I'm seen, as I have been seen with Wayne or someone else, look at this whore. I'm only a whore when I'm with this guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a whore when I'm with this guy. So your feeling isn't about me. It's about this guy.
Interesting.
Listen, that shit is bananas, right? And amazing. So now you just gotta think about it. Look at because I done caught myself, you know what I'm saying? I done caught myself doing it sometimes. And now that I think about it, like, damn. Facts. And these are fucking facts. Like, the only reason I was associated with being a whore to begin with is because I know some pimps. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So it was just only by nature that me being a stranger to a new place, I was going to just naturally, my ancestors was going to always make sure I was around, you know what I'm saying, close as I could get to some of my kind. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like, when I first came down here, I was cool with pimps. You know what I'm saying? The only niggas you could see me out, and I say this, the only niggas you could see me out with are niggas of some type of caliber. So, like, if I was out on the nightclub late night scene on some hustling shit, of course you only see me with hustlers. That goes for females and niggas. More so niggas, because niggas like to measure their pockets by the next nigga pockets. So that's another topic for another day too. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I've always found myself in shit, not because of me and my actions most of the time, but because of who I associated myself with, who I was around at the particular time, and who I probably pissed off, or whoever was not a real person in or somebody who wasn't supposed to be in my zone was in my mix. And the first time they got away from me, they, you know what I'm saying, spilled the motherfucking beans. Because, like, I pride myself on being a private person. And that's not because I'm sneaky or nothing like that. I'm a Capricorn. So, Capricorn ain't sneaking. First of all, doing shit. Not no female Capricorn. Not like a real triple OG Capricorn. Like, yeah, not the real sea goat. Yeah. We ain't doing that. So, yeah, I'm private because this whole situation with me, like, I'm a whole experience, I'm a whole vibe, I'm a whole, you know what I'm saying, like, my toxic trait is, you know what I'm saying, the electric energy I bring, you know what I'm saying, my high, you know what I'm saying, frequencies and high voltage and volumes and all that shit, vibrations, like, I'm like that. So, like, to be near me and vibe with me, it's a whole experience. So, like, yeah, the only way people knew about any of my endeavors because somebody that was a part of that mix had to say something. And it took me a long time to figure that out. Matter of fact, I just figured that out within the last year of my last life, because I just, you know what I'm saying, that third eye just like bust wide open and I see everything for what it is. And yeah, I've been playing myself for a whole 15 years in Colombia. But that's another story for another day too. Part of my book series I'm writing. But yeah, so like, as the times have changed, and I can say that because I felt like I done went through at least 3 different decades. Like I said, I'm in my 30s, never mind what part of my 30s, but I am an 80s baby, and I will say that with pride. So you just do the math on that. So I see how times have changed, and it is so sad because society itself is ripping itself apart. None of the factors in which society is ripping each other apart for, so to speak. It's just us, the people. And no one person is really different from the next. Oh, another thing. I like when I get on social media and I get a lot of attention for some shit. Like, I'm a dancer, so like I used to do a lot of dancing and a lot of twerking and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it got to a point to where it used to piss a lot of motherfucking bitches off that was around me. But I'm just like, why is y'all so mad? Because anything, first off, I've always been an entertaining individual. Like, I'm a musician. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I used to always sing and dance. Like, I was one of them kids who would learn a whole fucking music video routine. And every time the song drop at a cookout, a party, or hell, I could be posted up on the block and the car pulled up, booming the motherfucking song, bitch. I'll pull out the whole motherfucking routine from the music video on the whole. So, like, I've always been that. So, like, when I entertain. So, like, I tapped in and I just started making money for everything I do. Literally. I make money off of it. I monetize everything I do. Because y'all viewing, you know what I'm saying? You gonna pay for the views of anything you really want to see, right? Okay, so yeah. Anyway, long story short, I do that. So now I find myself with a whole lot of people that used to always be like, I ain't doing all that. Now they doing all that. Like, it's crazy, but they doing all that. Like, I can go out to a regular club and sometimes, you know, bitches will be in there trying to be cute and shit. You know what I'm saying? They keep that shit real cute. Like, real cute. Like, too cute for me. So, bitch, when I go to a regular, you know what I'm saying, look, party or something, I'm finna fuck that dance floor up, baby. Why?